TikTok is being called digital fentanyl by congressional leaders seeking to ban it. They argue it's addicting users, posing a serious threat to national security.
We recognize and understand that the Chinese government is using this app to collect data on citizens here in our country, that they could even access personal information, get access to our financial institutions, and it is a cybersecurity threat that we need to take action against.
South Dakota's Kristi Noem is one of 7 governors barring public employees from using TikTok on government devices.
In fact, if a state employee or someone who contracts with the state does download the app of TikTok or access it, that it'll be a criminal offense.
The trending ban is also gaining traction at the federal level. Wednesday, senators passed Josh Hawley's bill banning TikTok on all government devices.
How much do you think it's appropriate that the Chinese, communist China, let's remember it's communist China, the communist China government should know everything about your movement, your information, anything they want about you.
Senator Rick Scott has championed the bill and understands it's not just government employees who are targets. He tells CBN News he's worried everyone's user data is fair game for China's playbook.
We've got to wake up. I mean, Chinese drones or TikTok or buying any Chinese product. I mean, the government of China has decided to be our adversary. They've decided to build a military to defeat us.
The main concern is TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, which is required by the government to make the app's data available to the Chinese Communist Party. Lawmakers, led by Senator Marco Rubio, want a nationwide ban against TikTok.
Companies under the control of the Chinese Communist Party should not have access, unfettered access, to the private data of millions and millions of Americans that they can then use against us for espionage, for foreign policy, for division.
Policy experts fear the move might get pushback from elected officials who want to take political advantage of the app's massive reach.
If we look back at the midterm cycle, we saw everyone from Amy Klobuchar to Stacey Abrams, doing TikTok dances with influencers. President Biden has invited countless TikTok influencers to the White House. They don't want to ban this because it's politically convenient during the electoral cycles to have it at their disposal.
From a privacy standpoint, Denton says it's hard to tell if your phone could be compromised or susceptible to any China data grab. He recommends just deleting the TikTok app or possibly getting a new phone.
Just because it's insulated to your child's device doesn't mean necessarily the parents, work materials, all those things aren't at risk. So it's very critical that you remove this essentially from your family's tech sphere, right? I mean, get it out of kind of your family's home.
Brody, CBN News.